Right. Well, hopefully you guys can hear me properly. So today's live, or tonight's live, we are going to be making a start on a piece for a new diorama. So you guys know we have a big diorama, and basically I want to have sort of a second farm, which is going to involve the outer farm. I just put down a grass field. Probably just for tonight, yes, because I don't have everything bought yet, but I've got enough to make a start tonight on a few things. So basically, Paddy, welcome in, pal. How's it going, mate? So basically, we're going to be making a start on a grass field for tonight, and I've got a few things here waiting. I've got a gate that I can hang. HR Agri Farming. Cheers, mate. Thank you. So we've got a gate we're going to hang. And then I've got a few other things there. Those mats are really for that there. I need to finish that off. But then I've got other stuff here. I've got like little bushes. And then I've got hedging. Going to try out new sort of hedging. You're Harry Robson. Oh, how's it going, Harry, mate? Welcome in. I've got new hedging there. I've got started grass. We're going to give that a shot. I've got glue. So I've got everything that I pretty much need to make a start on. I've got stone there as well. So we're going to give it a shot. So yeah. And then I've got something new that came in the post today. A Nugent bale handler. So how many years have you been in the hobby? I've been in the hobby now for probably 10 years, I would have thought. Well, and more, but yeah. Give or take about 10, 12 years properly. But I've been doing carpet farming all my life, you know, when I was a little lad. So, I need a pen or something here so I can mark out a few things on where we're going to make a start. So I'm thinking, it's always hard to start off with. Once you've started, it's kind of easy enough then, isn't it? So, basically, I was thinking if I had a road sort of coming in... a road sort of coming in at an angle, and then having the grass field sort of here, then the gateway obviously on the side of the road, and have hedging down sort of each way. Because this board, I haven't cut the board yet, but the plan is to cut the board in half and then sort of like make it different parts. But if you guys have any suggestions of if you think it'll be better, let me know. Yeah. Got to sort of implement in properly, you know. Right, I'm going to set you up on the shed, and then what the farm going to have on it. So the farm's going to be a mixture of, well, it's going to be probably beef, I would have thought. So if you guys watch my videos often enough, you'll see that I have in the storyline an outer farm, but there really isn't an outer farm. It's just part of the storyline. Well, I want to implement that and make it actually true. And it's basically to have extra in the videos. And I kind of want to make sort of more of a realistic farm. So this is where it's going to start. So I'm going to set you up and we're going to have a go at it, I reckon. I don't know where's the best place to set you, to be honest. really want to set you too close. You better if I had a head cam or something, wouldn't it? Right. Okay. Can you guys see much there? Okay, so right. I need a pen. Have I got a pen? Probably not. I do, actually. Is this gonna work? Doesn't work. Pro gamer, thank you, mate. Much appreciated. None of these pens work for some reason. Right. We're in trouble, boys. We're in trouble. Okay. Don't know if this is going to work. It might work. Right, okay. We've got a pen. Now we've got to mark out basically where everything's going. Now it's only going to be a quick sketch, just so I have a rough guess. Right. If we go with trying to think what's going to be the best bet. If we go from sort of there, and the road like that, maybe. What do you guys think? I don't know. Ideally, it should be a. Should I have the road up any further? Because that's not really much field, is it? Or do we start off small and build up to it? Don't really know. Should the road be up like about that much? I don't really know. I gotta have enough grass. That's another thing. Is I don't have much. I have a bit, but it's not. It's not gonna get me far, is it? Yeah, I suppose we'll. Would you make it wider so 2 tractors can pass, or will it take up too much room? I could make it wider so 2 tractors could pass, but I want to make it so it's a back lane because I don't have any proper like sort of tarmac sort of road, if you know what I mean. I could make it, but you don't really see farm tracks with really enough space for 2 tractors to pass, if you get where I'm coming from. What type of farm is it going to be? It's going to be an outer farm for this farm. So it's going to have like a shed, and then it's going to have a little yard. So it's going to have a shed or 2, and then maybe a house, and then a few fields as well. It's basically, we're going to tickle away at it maybe once a week, or whenever I feel like it, until we get to the point of we've got another sort of farm. So get you there. Right. So if I make it that it's up about that much. Then we're gonna have grass along there. Grass along there. And then a road going up there. Right, okay. Suppose we'll start, boys. So we've got our glue. We've got glue here, but I have got other glue that I want to use up because it is older stuff. Will you build the sheds or buy them? I want to build them, but it all depends on time. The time really, and hassle. But what I might do is buy a shed and sort of make it better, if you know what I mean. Just add stuff to it that's not like I've bought it, if you know what I mean. As I said, we'll see how it goes really, but it's not going to be something that's going to be finished in the next couple of weeks. Oh crap. Right, okay. Right, so if I put glue, I want plenty of glue on there, and then I'm going to need a piece of cardboard or something to spread this glue with. What's that? Will that do the job? No, not really. Will it? No. Okay. Welcome in everyone that's just joined. We are currently trying to build a new diorama. So I just need a piece of cardboard. Let's just drop everything, why not? Right. Okay, so we've marked something out here. So this is going to be the road, and this is going to be the field. So yeah, bear with me. Let me get this glue spread out here. Right. Okay. I don't know if you can see anything. You probably can. Right. Okay. So that's that. Field is going to end up being a bit bigger. We get a stone here. And then, if you guys got any questions, feel free to ask. Then I'm going to need a bucket. David, welcome. How's it going, pal? Welcome in. Guys, we've got 30 viewers in here. Right. What we're going to do then is just sprinkle that along there. do a dairy farm. I could, but I've sort of made my mind up. This is going to be the outer farm. So it's going to be beef related. Well, so far anyway. It's not set in place yet, but I could still change my mind. Look forward to seeing this build. Cheers, Scott. Is that just stone from outside? We buy it? No, I buy this stuff from Brushwood. You could just get stuff off your yard or whatever and sort of put it through a sieve or something, if you really wanted to, like. But try and keep it somewhat square if I can. Right. So that's the road in. Don't worry about the glue, that'll all blend in. So that's the road, and then this is going to be basically the field. So don't know if I have enough stuff though. I mean, I've got plenty of stuff in here, but I don't know if it's going to work or not. I'm half tempted to make my own grass applicator, but we'll see how it goes. So this is the hedging I'm going to use. We're going to use different stuff to these normal brushwood hedges because they're just too expensive to buy, and I want to sort of make it on a budget if I can. But I did tell you guys that I would make different content, and well, this is the part of it. Would you ever make a replica of your real farm? I mean, yes and no, because it would take a long time, and especially to have the buildings right. I mean, I could spend months, I could spend all year trying to make it because of the buildings, but I would love to eventually. We'll see. We will see. Right, we're going to get some hedging out here and see how this goes. This is going to be the first time here doing it. So that one there. Got sticks too, like, Jesus. Now, what do we think to that, guys? Should it be smaller? Should it be taller? Don't really know. All my sheds are in the attic. Would love room to build it again. I would do a dairy farm like last time. Yeah. I do miss you posting a few things about it, Scott. I remember you had a nice diorama, to be fair, like. In fairness. Right. Get you back down here. And looks well. Yeah, I don't know. I reckon these hedges should stretch out a bit more, really. God, this stuff's a pig to work in. Alright, old pig and stuff, this. Don't know. Bit of a gap though, not keen on that. Where you get the hedge, I got it from Temu. This is the stuff. So it comes in bags. I bought 2 bags because I wasn't quite sure how much I'd get. There's quite a bit in there. I mean, I only grabbed a little handful and, well, I've done nearly half of it already, so it's not too bad. But we'll finish this hedging and then we'll start on the static grass, I think, and see where we can get to there. I reckon. It's good stuff, like you can mould it into, well, whatever you want really. So oh, it sticks to my fingers like glue. The good thing with this stuff I've noticed is it's not even, and that's how you want it. Like, no hedge in real life is all even. I like that, to be fair. One thing I've noticed is I've got to make a gateway here somewhere. So, I reckon, well, I don't have to make a gateway really. We'll just get another piece here to finish that off. Right. What do we think of that? DIY model farmer, how's it going, pal? Welcome in. What do we think of that, guys? Is that alright? Was it too... I don't know, I think it looks pretty well. Maybe a few touch-ups here and there, maybe. Let's have a look here. See if we can touch it up here a little bit. Sticking out in a few places. You want it sort of tucked in quite well, like. Right. Next business, we'll put a bit of glue down here now, and then how much have you spent on models roughly? Oh Christ, now you're asking. I've probably spent I'd say my whole collection I got now, including my cabinet, I've got about I don't know, I've got about £5 worth. For my hedges I use moss. Yeah, I mean this stuff it on the website it says this stuff is moss. Obviously not real, it's artificial moss, but yeah, that's what this stuff is. Obviously not from your garden, like. Right, so next business is to get glue in. Now I'd like to set you up on here because you can see better, really. Or can you? Alright, so we've got these bags here of static grass. I use real moss. No, it's not real moss, but it's artificial, so it's fake. So we're going to mix... Do I have a bowl or something now to mix some of this stuff together? So we've got a mixture of sort of light and dark stuff that we're going to mix together here. Should have ordered more of this, really. I don't know if I have enough. So we've got light stuff. We've got a bit darker stuff, and then we've got real dark stuff. And I'm basically going to mix this stuff all together. If I have a bowl or something. Or a pot. I wonder, would that work? Right. Do you think this would work as a static grass applicator? If I put it in there and shake it about, it should do the proper job, really, shouldn't it? Right, let's get some of this stuff in. I'm not going to have enough here, boys. I think I'm going to have to make another order. Where'd you get the moss and grass, etc.? I got this from Temu, if you know a website that. Got it in there as well. Right. No. Sort of. Oh Christ, coming out. I reckon if I put it all in here, mix it about. Right. Oh, okay, not the website I was expecting. I mean, to be fair, like, I thought it was dodgy at start, but to be fair, it all arrived in a couple of days, so couldn't really go wrong, like. Couldn't really go wrong. There's a lot of sticks in the bloody bag, though. I'm not quite happy about that. Then we have a mixture here of... Mixture there of sort of dead grass. That we're going to mix together. As well, put a little bit in, not too much. Right. Okay. It seems to have all mixed in fairly well. Suppose I'll put a little bit more in there. Joe, how's it going? Welcome in. Okay, so we are going to check that back in. Then we're going to plaster a bit of glue on. And see how she does. Right. So I've got a mixture mixed in there, which I'm going to shake about, hoping it's going to do the same sort of job as a static grass applicator, but I should have bought more bags. I've got another pack there, but I might just about get this finished. So we'll see how it goes. You guys are experimenting this with me live. So if it's a cock up, then I am totaled. Oh crap, that's a bit too much, isn't it? Right, well, so far it's not too bad. But, yeah. Should have probably put the hedging on last, to be fair. I wonder if I can take the hedge off without messing it up too much. Let's see it. Maybe move that just onto the track for now. So I can get my glue down. Up there. And then sort of want a fairly even coating across the whole thing, really. Right. And I have to looks good. Cheers, mate. I'm trying. Suppose all you can do is try, innit? Suppose, like. Right. That's pretty cool, to be fair. Right. Let's get another batch mixed up. Let's get another batch mixed up here. So, do you guys prefer this sort of content, or let me know? Do let me know. Mix some of that in as well. I don't need much more, to be fair. Oh, Christ, I forgot. I'm gonna mix it first, don't I? Stupid. Lawrence. Cheers, Lawrence. Mixture of that in. And then mixture of this. And give it a good shake. Okay. And chuck it in. Right. What do you think of that, boys? You painting an undercoat for grass? Nah, it's just started grass straight on. Straight on. So it's just something quick that I want to sort of get started on, really. So Beige makes it look realistic. Some people do it too uniform for my liking, but yours is good. Cheers, Lawrence. Appreciate that. Appreciate the kind words, buddy. Christ, this stuff's... I don't know, like, it's just pigged working. You know what I mean? Like, scoop that stuff into there. Like that, and then we get a fit in there. That up there. Just then we want touch that up. Okay. And just put more in. There. We've got a bit of okay. Right. Where'd you get the gate? The gate is from HLT. Or you can get them from Brushwood, I'm pretty sure, as well. Those gates are from HLT as well. But this is, I believe this is a 12 footer, and those are 14 foots or 16 foots. So, yeah. Don't know what I think about the hedging. What do you guys think? Don't know. I think she's a bit big, bites. Right, let's see if I got a drill bit on the Dremel that's big enough for the whatchamacallit. for the gate post. Looks pretty good on the hedging, maybe a bit of scatter in it. I could do that, I suppose. I could do that. Yeah, I could do that. Scattered grass looks so much better, like, doesn't it? Right, let's have a look here. Probably going to need a bigger drill bit, I would have thought. We'll give her a shot. We need a tiny bit bigger. What's that one? Is that one bigger? About the same size, isn't it? You could use trees. I could. That's another thing I could use. Actually. That bigger, like. We'll try this drill bit, and I'm just going to make do with it, I think. And sort of, yeah. Well, that went well, didn't it? Do you guys see that? Christ. That did not go well, did it? Well, that didn't go well. Jesus Christ, huh? It wrapped around my drill bit. I didn't think of that. Did not think of that at all. Right. A bit more. Okay. And then and then the other post is going to need to be marked about. Right, that's the gating. Now is to put this hedging back that I nearly wrote off. Christ, huh? Right. What are we thinking? What are we thinking, boys? So I reckon that's going to be the end of the first live stream of making somewhat of a new diorama, or second diorama. So you guys let me know what you think. I think it's not too bad. Obviously, I need to put a hedge across there as well. We've hung a gate, and I think it'll make a nice little diorama to take photos on, in my opinion. So yeah, you let me know to that. But I haven't got much charge left on my phone, and I started off this live stream with over 50%, thinking I could go live for a lot longer, but obviously not. So yeah, but I think in the next live we're gonna add trees and bushes and stuff like that, which I've got in there. They are meant to be trees, but a smaller scale, so I think we'll just make them into bushes, I think, and go from there. But yeah, so off camera I'm just going to add this hedge off camera, and then that's going to be it then for today's live, unfortunately. But we've been live for over an hour, like, so it's mad to where the time has gone. But yeah, anyway, stay tuned, guys, for the next live stream. I don't know if I'll make a video on it, because I think it's just going to take too long to make a video on. Yeah, I don't know, it's just going to take too long, I think. So yeah, but anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in on the live, and thank you for everyone that's come out and supported me and talked and had a chat in the live. And yeah, if there's enough interest, I'll do another live next week or during the weekend or after Christmas, and we'll get a bit more done. I need to order more stuff, really. I need to order more of the scatter stuff, which I might order a bulk of it. It's cheap enough if I order a bulk, and then we'll get maybe another field or something done as well. But who knows? Anyway, guys, stay tuned, and thanks for tuning in on the live. And yeah, there will be a live stream to come. I do agree. Welcome in, lad. You could build an old house. I could build, but it's just going to take... I don't know. It's going to take a lot, innit, to build a house. Like, if I can find one that I can buy, it'd be much easier, in my opinion. Because I don't have the patience and... yeah, mainly the patience to build one. But, yeah, anyway, Declan, we're starting on a new diorama here. We've got static grass in my homemade grass applicator there. So you can see there's got a bit of a lift to it. I'm going to put another layer over it, I think, to make it a bit thicker. And yeah, I need to add another hedge then across there as well. So yeah, anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next live stream. Thanks for tuning in. Have a good one.